So you want to get more views on YouTube. I've been getting thousands of views on my videos, and I've only started YouTube about 6 months ago. One of the most important tools that I use in order to make this happen is Tubebuddy. By the end of the video, I'm going to show you how I use Tubebuddy in order to get more views and grow my channel in my sleep so that I can increase my income and grow my online business. My name is Janet. I'm an ex-Disney artist turned independent creator making art and entrepreneurship videos here on YouTube. So if you want more videos like that, make sure to like the video, jingle all my bells and buttons so that you get notified when I put out new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. So let me share my screen with you to show you all the features of Tubebuddy that I personally use to try to get more views. So if you are new to YouTube, you need to start keyword research. An easy way to do that for me is to use the Keyword Explorer through Tubebuddy. As an art channel, I like to make drawing videos. So a common video title is Draw With Me. So I will type Draw With Me. It will show you the search volume and the competition, and it'll have an overall score for you. As a smaller YouTube channel, this keyword is a little bit too competitive for someone like me, so the score is poor. You want these arrows to be more towards the green section. So a neat way to do that is to look at related searches. So you click on Draw With Me Procreate, and it gives you a much better score. So for here, it is better. It has a 49 good score. So this is definitely something that I could possibly target if I felt like it. And you can even try these other related searches like Draw With Me Beginners. So it gives me a slightly lower score. This is a super great tool to use to find keywords and figure out how to title your videos properly so that they get ranked. So a tactic that I am currently using in order to get more views is to get the low-hanging fruit. Instead of trying to rank on these really competitive keywords, I am trying to target longer tail keywords so that I start ranking on things that get not as much search volume, but it will build up my amount of views slowly to get more subscribers slowly. Eventually, I will be able to target these larger keywords. There is something to be said of, do I target search or do I target suggested? And as a smaller YouTube channel, what I've learned is that YouTube is kind of inconsistent, especially when you're new, to the kinds of videos that they suggest. Even if I make an art video, let's say, or a fashion video or whatever it is, it won't necessarily put me next to people who make similar content to that. So it's pretty hard as a smaller YouTube channel to become suggested by YouTube. Instead, I highly recommend using keywords and to rank in search. The next tool that I use every single time I upload a new video on YouTube is SEO Studio. And it basically makes SEO easy for someone who is not so good at SEO. And let me show you on my screen what I mean by that. Here up on my screen, I have the new podcast that I uploaded. It is about the animation industry and how it might become a permanent work from home job. So when you upload a video, you can go into Tubebuddy's SEO Studio and figure out what keyword that you researched beforehand that is pretty good to rank for, potentially for you, and you will enter in the target keywords that you have. So for me, I wanted to target work from home jobs. It will give you a checklist in the how to improve your score section for all the key things to do in order to rank your videos. So I've completed most of them. I chose not to complete this one here. You need to include the keyword in the title and in more natural ways in the actual description of the video. And this is called metadata. And if you include all of this in your video title, description, everything, then it most likely will give you a really good Tubebuddy SEO score of how to rank in the YouTube search. When you go to tags, it will also help you improve your score. When you go to the Tubebuddy SEO score, it will also give you tips on how to improve your score. So to include different types of tags in your video. Another neat tool is the thumbnail section. I actually really like this section as a visual artist because I want to know what my thumbnails are going to look like next to my competition. So here you can compare and contrast what other people's thumbnails look like and what yours will look like next to it. You can see if it stands out, if it isn't up to par. There are a lot of things that are really helpful to being able to see the thumbnail as it will appear in search. Another really neat thing about Tubebuddy is that it can show you if you are ranking in search anywhere. So outsourcing jobs, I'm ranking in search for that. Honey and Absinthe, my own tag, I'm ranking in search for that. And animation industry post-quarantine, I'm ranking in search for that. If you scroll down, it will also give you a bunch of recommended tags as well. So you can sort by relevance and score, and the red numbers usually mean that they're too competitive for you. The yellow numbers mean they're pretty good to target, and then green means good to go. Since I am a pretty small channel still, most of these will appear to be red, but occasionally you'll have some green ones. But you should only put the tags that are relevant to your video. So I want to go back to the thumbnail section of Tubebuddy, and I want to explain a little bit more of the importance of thumbnails. Thumbnails are what get people to click on your video. It's half the battle. It's the thumbnail and the title. If no one ever clicks on your video, you're never going to get views and you're never going to grow. Thumbnails are so important, almost more important than the content of your video, but not really. Let me explain. If you remember the early days of YouTube, people used to use a lot of clickbait, and they still do. Even I use clickbait, and it's a good way to get people to get on your videos, but you need to deliver on the clickbait if you're going to use it. But first, what kind of thumbnails do you like to click on when you're watching YouTube videos? So the reason why you shouldn't use clickbait if you're not going to deliver on it is because of audience retention. What is audience retention? Let me show you. If you go into the analytics of your YouTube videos, you will go down to audience retention. So here in this video, my audience retention is about 41.8%, which is pretty good for this video. You want your audience retention rate to be as much of the video as possible. So 40%, pretty good. When you have a good audience retention rate, it lets YouTube know that people like this video, they watch a lot of the video, and it starts showing it to people and suggesting it eventually. If you use clickbait and you don't deliver on it, it will tell YouTube that people don't like your video, and they will stop showing it to people and suggesting it or even ranking it in search. So in order to get more views, to get ranked on YouTube, and to use Tubebuddy to the maximum of your ability, content is king. At the end of the day, you have to make quality content. A technique that I use to actually increase my audience retention rate is actually show it to my family and friends and to see, do they start fidgeting? Do they start losing interest in my video? When does that happen, and how do I fix it? I also watch my videos with a really critical lens to see, is this boring? When do I get bored? And how do I make it better? Doing things like adding jokes and B-roll and cutting in, zooming in on your video, graphics, they all help increase watch time, increase audience retention, and that is what you need to target your content for. So Tubebuddy can help you with all the SEO optimization stuff, but it can also show you if you're actually ranking in search. So let me share my screen with you and show you what I mean. I actually have some videos that are currently being ranked in search right now. So one of them is actually the best online courses for artists. And as you can see, 2 of my videos are up here. And for me, the search volume and competition had a very good score. So when you click on the keyword Search Explorer, you can see that I own 2 of 38 search results. Because I am ranked in search, these videos actually continuously get me views. This is also the case for, let me show you the how to get monetized on YouTube. So as you can see, if you scroll down, here I am, the how to get monetized fast on YouTube. This is actually why this video is performing really well for my channel. It consistently gets views every single month and will continue to get views for as long as I am ranked in search. Why I am ranked in search, I'm not sure, because the keyword Search Explorer told me that this is a pretty competitive search term. I would have ranked pretty poorly, and I shouldn't have gotten ranked, but I did. So you never know that if you optimize your video properly, if you use all the SEO tools, you might just get on the front page of search using Tubebuddy. And that is how I use Tubebuddy in order to get more views, to grow my channel, and to grow my online business so that I can make more money, because is that not what we all want here on YouTube? If you want to start using Tubebuddy, I actually have an affiliate link. You can go to tubebuddy.com/honeyandabsinthe and you can sign up for Tubebuddy as well. And hopefully it can help you get more views in your sleep. Check out these other videos if you want to learn more about how to use YouTube for your online business. Like the video if you like the video. Jingle all my bells and buttons if you want more art and entrepreneurship type videos in the near future. Don't forget to dare to dream.